Okay, so this is a quick video on how we can edit objects in Blender. So I've got my standard version of Blender here open. I've got my objects in the middle. I want to edit this, so I'm going to go further down the bottom here, and I'm going to choose Edit Mode. Once I go into Edit Mode, you see the view changes slightly here. The first thing I want to do is break this down to more surfaces or more sections of my object so I can edit it. So I'm going to press W on my keyboard and choose this option called Subdivide. I'm going to do that a couple of times. You can do this as many times as you want, but the more times you do it, the more complicated your object becomes. At this point, I can select a single point on my object, and I can move it up or down, start to manipulate and change my object. Now, the next bit we'll have a look at are these three buttons here. So I can select a single vertex, I can select an edge, or more usefully, I can select a face. I'm going to go here and I'm going to select a face. In fact, what I do is hold down the Control key and just select a group of faces there. And what I can do now is I can manipulate this, so I can drag out one of these. If I press R on my keyboard, I can rotate it. I can rotate it on X, on Y, or on the Z axis, just by pressing X, Y, and Z on my keyboard. I think I'm going to go for Y there. And my other option is what's called Extrude. If I press E on my keyboard, I can extrude out any one of these surfaces. If I select the surface here and press E, I can extrude out there. I can extrude out there. And pretty much any object you see in Blender is made out of these simple little blocks. And as soon as I exit this edit mode and go back into object mode, there we go. I have an object I can move around in Blender. Easy as that.